Bam-a-lam, 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 whoa, bam-a-lam, whoa, bam-a-lam, whoa, bam-a-lam, whoa, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty had a child, bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone wild, bam-a-lam, she said a word out of mine, bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone blind, bam-a-lam, I said, oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, she's from Birmingham, bam-a-lam, way down in Alabama, bam-a-lam, well, she's shaking that thing, bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam.
Doing, man, I've been gone for about, geez, I don't know, since the Halloween special. Man, it's been that long. Oh, sorry about that, but you know, when you own your own business and got responsibility, sometimes you just can't, play on the internet for 3-4 hours in live chats. But I do my best to get back to you guys. I hope you guys had a good demonic week. Hope you sinned a lot. Boy, I tell you, Fraudtacts Wrangler ruined my nickname. Stefan used to call me. So I don't know if I should keep it or change it up. I don't know. Guess we'll figure that out later. This is going to be another short one. I just want to cover some of the fraud tax I've been doing. If you missed the live, don't worry about it. I'm going to put it so you can watch it later. This is one of them right here. As you can see, it came from my email. I mailed it. You know, sometimes I attach my video, so I really hope that, I don't mind if you guys share my video. Please do. Yeah, the devil's right hand. Yeah, you got that right. Shit, yeah, man. We got to start our own Reaper team. I mean, a real one. I mean, a crazy ass team. We don't have time for, cult members and all that stupid shit. We need to get a real team that's just gonna, hit like a strike target. We want to pick on somebody like, whatever, Amagansett Press and just hit it. And just concentrate on just that one until you bring them down, But anyway, this is one of them right here. I sent this, I can't see it, maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago. So nothing big, but I will say New York did respond to me. They really did. And then, after they responded, this is what they sent me. It's for Division of Licensing Services. This is how you report fake investigators, all kinds of stuff, actually. There's like 30 or 40 different professions you can turn somebody in on. So, of course, I use this for a frauditor. I'm sure you know who he is. That frickin' Leroy Truth Investigations. That fake motherfucker, scamming money out of people, acting like an investigator. I'm even going to show a clip of him later, so. But this is, if you send them an email, you'll get a copy of this. All you do is fill it out basic, just the basics. You ain't got to get too technical. And email it back to them. And let them do their job. You might get in a lot of trouble, man. They don't like anybody acting like an investigator, because to them, they see it as you're acting like a cop. You're impersonating somebody. So if you're acting like an investigator, that's it, AFA. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. What's his name? Man, I can't stand him either. I don't know, I'll get to it in a minute. We do need to start hitting him next. But yeah, if you get a copy of this, please send one. Fill it out, send it to him. Because it's not just one person like me, but if it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people doing the same thing, you know, something might happen, man. And if he's collecting money under false pretenses, acting like an investigator, it's not good. It's not good. I know he's going to say, oh, you can't shut me down. No, I can't. State will. New York State will shut you down, not me. Yeah, that's it, Josh. Oh, he's another one, man. Oh, man. I think he needs to be next over the weekend. I think I'm going to start putting together something. But all right, this is one of the laws that I used. And I know it's hard to read, but I mean, it says basically you can't even act like, let's see, it says person, firm, company, partnership, limited liability, or corporation shall engage in the business of furnishing or supplying for a fee, hire, or any consideration or reward information as to the personal character or activities of any person, firm, company. Well, you really get technical. So basically, I read it as if you're acting like a private investigator, you're collecting money, you're going to pay the price for that. So, oh yeah, once in a while when I have 2 minutes, I said, yeah, appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You can always use my video. It's on my front page, the tutorial. I mean, don't re-edit it. Just you can send it if you want. I'll give you permission. Anybody really, as long as they don't take credit for it. Just and I really don't want that much credit either. I think my name's already on it, but just send it to them as a tutorial. A lot of people don't really know how to do this if they even can. I talk to people in my age group, and they have no idea about these YouTube channels and creators, and they have no idea, man. They're just lost, Doesn't mean they're dumb, they're just lost, okay? So that's one of the laws that I use. That's actually right from New York's website. Yeah, this is part of it right here. See, private investigators shall mean and include the business, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if you could see it, if you could read it, but it's a real law, and they do crack down on it. I'm telling you, especially if you fill that thing out, they will crack. They will at least investigate. I don't know if anything is going to happen. I don't know. I have no clue. But if to me, the best thing we could do is at least make these, the state regulatory agencies at least be aware of this shit. And once they start becoming aware of it, they'll just keep an eye on them. It might happen next year, maybe 2 years from now. Something's going to happen. I think everybody's probably getting tired of it, So that was for Leroy. I did another one here. Sorry about the words. It's the only way I can remember. I got so many screenshots, but I sent this one to the Warren County DMV. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably heard about the DMV in Warren County. So I sent this one to them. I sent this one to Big Rapids, Michigan, on 11/22. I think this was MCC and his other, butt buddy, frickin' media. I think that's who I was going. Yeah, I think that's who that was. So, yeah, Schumberg's bar or some shit like that. So, Schuberg's, whatever. It's a nice bar. I've seen it. It's really a nice bar. I really do feel sorry that some of these people really have to go through this shit. You could tell that, the frauditors, they never had, yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Stefan. See, so yeah, if we start our own Reaper team, man, we'll make sure we'll get you on it, especially for anything to do with Canada. As you can see from looking at this, but those people, they got a really nice business if you look it up. And frauditors don't seem to understand. I know I do because I own a business. It's very hard to keep good Google reviews going. You bust your ass trying to do the right thing, understanding not going to make everybody happy. I get it. But 5, 10, 15 negative reviews from a cult following is not cool. That's just not cool, man. Don't do that. If you got a bad experience, then show up, talk to the manager, see if you can work it out. All these little, nowadays with this internet crap going on, I don't get it, but it is what it is. So try and help these people out. These people could lose their businesses and everything, man. Here's another one I sent out. This went to Cold Springs. I'm pretty sure you might have heard about that crap that happened in Cold Springs. As you can see in the bottom, you know, I sent my video. I sent the video of what those people are in. Sometimes that helps because, hey, Proud Dragon, what's up, man? Sometimes these people, they might say, I'm not on YouTube. I can't find it because they don't know where to look. So you send their video and then my video, or you can make your own or whatever, give them instructions or whatever, and take it from there. Now, this clown that's coming up, I said I'm not gonna stay on too long today, but let me see a young American guy try to start some fighting. See, after 2 videos, holy shit, he was arrested twice and got damn. Oh yeah. 2 videos, huh? Jeez. Man, they're not playing around over in Canada, man. Sure wish it'd be like that here. I don't get it. I think it's just a lot of these cops are kind of just afraid, especially after what happened to Chauvin, whatever. Even though fentanyl did kill the piece of shit, but he's gonna pay the price for that. You know, that's I don't get that. Hey, Binary, what's up, man? I don't get that. But we're not really lawyers and judges, so let's not waste too much time on the Chauvin case. But I'm thinking that a lot of cops are afraid, man. You know, I don't think they're really afraid of the camera. I think they're just maybe, you know, the general public, the way they see things differently, causes a major problem that they don't want to deal. You know, it's a big mess if you ask me. You know, I mean, these cops nowadays, man. They got GPS in their cars, so 911 knows where they are the whole shift. You know, body cams, this cam, dash cams. I mean, Jesus Christ. There's more transparency now than there ever was in the 80s and 90s, or 70s, 80s, and 90s. So I don't get why they act like cops are afraid of transparency. Shit, they're the most transparent profession out there. You don't get to see your doctor doing your surgery. Sometimes you can, you know, when you're with your dentist, yeah, but you can't see exactly what he's doing. I mean, he's in your mouth. You can't even see it, but you might feel the pain. That's about it. So all these other professions that are no different than the cops. The cops get the shit into the stick, I guess, man. Yeah, cupcake returns. Shit. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. I'll try and get some of you guys up here. Got kind of you know, behind on a few things, so we're gonna get into the video any minute. So just hang tight. Let me get caught up real quick. And the good thing about me is what I try to do is to get some of the members or subscribers showcased without having to pay money. I'm trying. You know. All right, there's Binary. There's Greg. There you go. Hey, what's up? Okay, I think I got everybody caught up. I don't know. I think I did. You got Archangels? Cool. Hopefully the right one. I don't think Michael the Archangel probably wouldn't like our site, but all right, let's get into this clown right here. Now this is what's really funny. The fake investigator is actually using somebody else's video to make himself look good. I don't get it. I know he's going to say the same thing.
You are not allowed to be here. If you have business here, no, don't interrupt me. This is not a conversation. You have to go.
Hey ladies, I need some service here. Remember the public, I need some actual service, legitimate service here.
Hey sir, I'm a supervisor. What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, so we came in here, we just wanted to take some pictures. We're doing a story. We just want to take some pictures of your public accessible area, that's all.
Well, I guess he put what was her name? Amber Heard's picture next to this girl. I don't know if that would be really cutting her down. It might just be saying that how good looking she is. I really don't know. I think these frauders don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah,
we're calling the police. If you don't leave, you're gonna get in trouble. Please leave.
for your own good.
If they violate our rights and arrest us, then we'll be back here to apply for the public defender. And I hope that you're not the one defending me, though, man, because you don't know the law.
For people that have legitimate business.
I told you this is legitimate business.
What is your business?
I told you, taking pictures.
Take your pictures and go.
Yeah, we're going to, but we're going to leave when we're ready to leave, and we're not going to leave when you tell us to or anyone else does.
I've asked you do not film anything back here because this is private work product. Great, thank you.
So you either want the cops that come here to tell you you have permission to be on this property.
Yeah, because I need
you
and I need the employees to be educated on the First Amendment,
Okay.
the Constitution.
Okay.
I can come in
All
here
day
and
long.
take pictures from open to close, Monday through Friday, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. I mean, I'll tell you, I've been arrested for exercising my rights before. I've been locked in a cage, and some people say that that's what I want to do because I want to sue people. That's absolutely not what I do. I don't like being in torture cuffs. I don't like being locked in a cage. That's very uncomfortable.
We gotta agree with you, man. We gotta agree with you. You know, about all this stupid public places and this. This shit's this is getting ridiculous. It really is. You know, I don't get it. Wouldn't have happened when I grew up. But besides getting your ass kicked, we never thought of it anyways, man. We just walk in, do your business, and go home. Who the hell has got time to say, hey, man, let me run to the car and get the Polaroid or some shit? I mean, who the hell would even do that, man?
That's a very uncomfortable situation. But see, that's the thing, is that every American's rights are even more important than my freedom. So if I have to temporarily lose my freedom to protect their rights or to expose people who are violating people's rights, then that's what I'm here to do.
Welcome, everyone. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations, and always record the police. Now, this video is crazy. It comes to us from Denver Metro Audits, Mr. DMA, and it has movie stars in it. It has someone who, I don't know, looks like Jason Sudeikis and Amber Heard, and this guy from the movie, well, actually the TV show Heroes. Public defenders. Except these public defenders don't defend the public interest because they get, to put it very bluntly, very angry and rude and dismissive and negative and shredding of constitutional rights toward DMA. They're supposed to be the freaking public defenders, for God's sake. They should know the laws better than anyone to support the rights of we the people. And if DMA gets arrested in this, I certainly hope these aren't his public defenders. Watch this video to the end. It's pretty extensive, but there's so many levels to it. And tell me if you think these movie stars have become public defenders. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to DMA's channel. We'll see you soon.
Denver Metro Audits, aka the Mile High Auditor. Today we were at the Colorado State Public Defender's Office here in Colorado Springs. And I'm here with Nasty Nathaniel today.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna go in here and check it out, guys, and see how it goes. It says these doors to remain unlocked.
And the funny thing is, the public defender's office really is supposed to help the public. So I don't get why they're harassing the ones that help the public. Well, I'm not saying that they're the best attorneys around, but their job is supposedly to help the general public. So I don't know.
Hello.
Hi. I would prefer not to be filmed without signing a consent.
Oh, you need a consent form to record you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I do not want to be filmed. I'm not sure what this is in regards to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just came in here to the public defender's office. We're going to take some pictures at the lobby here and public accessible area. And
Okay, so this
that's
is
all.
just you guys are curious or something?
Yeah, we're working on something here, so.
But you're filming me right now though, right?
Well, I mean, I'm taking pictures, yeah.
Okay. Where's this going to go to?
I mean, I don't.
Well, that's the one. So if you get the address, you can always go back and get the address. Send that lady some videos and some tips and pointers to help her out. It's just not right. So most of these people like her, I mean, just probably a single mom trying to work her ass off to support her kids, and you got this clown in here with no job.
Okay. Where's this going to go to?
I mean, I don't really give that information away. So The story's not published yet, so I don't want to compromise it. But
Okay, well, can
so
you...
I'm just letting you know because I mean you seem like you're concerned, so we're just here taking pictures. That's all.
I prefer not to have my picture on there unless I sign a consent.
Okay.
Who are y'all with?
I'm with myself.
Okay.
I'm with him.
Why are y'all filming
we're
me?
together.
I don't want to be filmed. I don't know what this is.
But I mean you're a public employee, right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean we're in public, so
Okay.
I you know there's case law.
Okay, that's
that-
fine.
I
I
mean,
just don't know why.
Well, we're allowed to, you know, record public officials in the course of their duties, right? So Glickford's kind of out of the First Circuit.
I know.
So-
I don't like my pictures taken personally.
Oh, well, I think you look great.
Well, that's nice of you. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of camera shy. And,
Okay, well, I mean,
no. I'm
as
an
long as you're not gonna,
administrative assistant, and
we just want to take pictures of basically like the lobby and stuff like that.
That's
We're not
fine.
gonna.
I just wish it wasn't me because, like I said, I'm camera
Okay.
shy and I don't really.
That's
wanna
fine.
Be like on social media or anything
Right.
like that.
Gotcha. Well, we're just gonna take some pictures. I'm glad you get to your phone call. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Yeah,
Unless you need
like I said, you still are filming me,
Right.
and I don't know why.
Well, because you're talking to me, so I was just.
I know, but you can turn your camera away from me.
I mean, I could, but I don't usually do that with public employees, so that's all.
Well, I think it's like respectful to ask somebody's permission.
Well, I mean, I don't really need permission to exercise rights, though. That's the thing. If you have to ask for permission for rights, then they're not really rights, they're privileges. That's the thing.
They've always been privileges. I don't get where he's coming from. That's all they are. What did our buddy George Carlin say? They're privileges. We made them up, folks. You know, we made them up. So I don't get it. But anyway, I really wish some of these people would just follow these guys outside, follow them to their car. Just keep filming. Just let them know how it feels.
That's the thing.
And now you're gonna film her.
Well, I'm just getting pictures of anything I can see in here, all right? I have the right to do that.
And
so
I'm just
I'll-
gonna walk away because I have the right to do that.
Yeah.
That's true. You do have the right to walk away. That's true. So, I mean, you guys could just be nice and respectful to members of the public.
I don't really appreciate being filmed without, I'm at work.
Exactly.
I don't find that very fair.
And you're a public employee, and that's why we're recording you, because you're at
Okay,
work.
and that's fine.
We have the right to do so.
That's
But
fine.
you could just be nice to us. You don't have
I'm
to
not
be
doing
rude.
anything rude, am I?
Yeah, you're like, oh,
I'm
well, I
telling
can
you
just
that I
walk
don't
away.
appreciate it.
But you should appreciate it, man.
I don't.
Because
Thank
we
you.
have a right. You're a public employee.
I
That's
don't
the
appreciate it,
difference.
though. Thank you.
Okay. So you see, like, this is the reason why, you know, we record the employees, because, you know, they act up like that. And start
Nobody's acting
silly.
up.
No, I mean,
Or
you've been
just
okay. You've been at
expressing
least,
our
it's cordial with
opinion
us.
that we don't want.
Yeah, that's what it is. It is hypocrisy, man. It's just, you know, they want to film and harass, but as soon as somebody does it in return, especially a cop, oh man, then it flips the lawsuits and everything else, you know? I don't know.
Don't want to be filmed.
Man, you work for the public and you're in public. So you don't have an expectation of privacy while you're at work. If you don't like being recorded, you should go work in the private sector and you shouldn't be a public servant.
Even if she was in the private sector, you'd find a way to screw with her anyways, man. She's working at Starbucks. If you'd start filming her, you know, so none of that makes any sense. I mean, so obviously we know these are just reaction videos, and the more people they piss off, their little childish cult followers thinks it, you know, they think it's cool. I don't know. I don't know.
Public Defender's Office.
Okey-dokey. That's one thing I want to point out that I think is in California, you got the Santa Barbara County Public Defender, the SLO County Public Defender, the Fruit Loop County Public Defender. Well, no, I mean, there's no such county, but we all know I'm a Fruit Loop, so.
Wow, he actually told the truth?
Did you guys hit the fire alarm? Yeah, y'all should go. Oh my gosh, they hit the fire alarm on us?
Fire?
We don't know. We just know whenever a fire alarm goes off that you should leave.
Oh wow,
Well,
that's
it went-
crazy.
Well, I wonder who started the fire.
So you guys pulled the fire alarm to get us to leave? This is wild.
Well, somebody definitely needs a stiff drink.
Man, I can only hope that that was actually true, that they turned the alarm on. Oh, shit.
Needs a stiff drink. Jeez. Well, that's a first.
Yeah, that's a first for me. Holy cow. Hey ladies, I need some service here. Remember the public, I need some actual service, legitimate service here.
Hey sir, I'm a supervisor. What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, so we came in here, we just wanted to take some pictures. We're doing a story. We just wanted to take some pictures of your public accessible area, that's all. And, you know, the other lady that was here, she was kind of rude and she stormed out of here. And then your other receptionist here, I mean, she was at least being cordial with us, but she's saying that, you know, we have to get her permission or sign a waiver or something like that, so.
You guys do.
Yeah, I actually wonder who did that. I think that'd be pretty cool, man. Hit the alarm like that. Shit, you'd clear them out real quick when the fire department gets through. You know they're going to clear your ass right out.
Sign a waiver or something like that, so.
You guys do. So this is actually an attorney office, so it's not a public space. We have client confidentiality concerns. So if you guys want to give us information, we can reach out to you to coordinate a better time for this.
Well, the confidentiality of your clients, that's your responsibility to protect that.
I know, that's why I'm just asking you guys
but
to
I'm
be
in the public
filming.
area though, so I can
This is our
record.
area. You guys can stand out there if you would like.
And then did you guys pull the fire alarm on us?
No, we're doing work on the elevator.
Okay.
It's happened a couple times this morning. It's super
we're
important.
gonna hang out here until we're done getting our pictures, and then we're gonna leave. But I need to. Can I get your name? Do you have a business card?
I'd like to get your guys' information first. I'll give you my card too. If you guys could stand out there, though, this is not a public space. This is a client confidential office.
Okay, so is this a private business then?
So this is a attorney business. If you guys would like to be in the public area,
Yeah.
it is there. This is not a public building though. This
Yeah,
is my card.
This is a pub. You guys lease this space here, and this is a public lobby.
Great, this
So,
is my card. Could
there's
you write down your
chairs here.
information, please?
Okay, can I get this lady's name too?
No, you got my information. That's good for you.
Okay, so I need to do a public records request form so I can get her name and then the other lady's name too, please.
My information is sufficient, and I'm actually going to have staff come back with me, and if
Okay.
you guys could exit.
So you guys are
premises,
gonna
okay?
refuse me service, member of the public?
I am, unless you're applying for the public defender. This is not a public office.
It is a public office, ma'am, and I have the right to record in here. I'm taking pictures for my story.
How could it
Wow.
not be a public office? I mean, it's called the public defender's office.
So here's the supervisor, guys. Her name is Summer.
Oh, so what if it was called the private defender? Would that make a difference? Probably not. They would come back with some shit.
So here's the supervisor, guys. Her name is Summer.
Hey, there it is, man. Send that lady a fraud tack. Give her some good video. Help her friends out or her coworkers.
Woods.
I think she needs a margarita as well.
She needs a stiff margarita. So she's saying this is not a public space. That's kind of funny. It's the public defender's office, but it's not a public space.
Yeah, that's.
So and then they're going to deny me the public records. So I mean they're just completely a dereliction of duty. They're just straight up not doing their job. Period.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I can't believe.
I just think this is not even Leroy Truth's video. He's actually making money off of somebody else's video. If it was monetized, I'm sure they all get along. They're all in the same sick cult. But
I can't believe that this is very common, guys. As you know, they have the audacity to sit there and tell us that we have to leave. I mean, let's take a look around so you guys can see. In case you didn't see, there's chairs here. This is a public accessible area. It's a public lobby. Okay, they got some mat.
yeah, she might need some wine. Send her some good beer. I don't know, maybe maybe in a couple anti-anxiety pills, man. The poor lady.
Magazines here to read, stuff like that. They got. I mean, look. This is the reception desk. Now, of course, we can't go back here in this area, but we're not trying to do that.
Well, something that I want to comment on is like when she said something about how we have client confidential information, here. Like, are attorneys going to have confidential meetings with their client where they're discussing aspects of their case out in the public lobby?
Exactly.
Isn't that something that should be done in like a private office? That's just something different that I've.
Yeah, I figured that. They all know each other. You know how that goes. I mean, flies always, gather around the same pile of shit. So, yeah. Didn't they always say, yeah, my attorney, our attorney? They never mention the name or their bar number or their office for referral. Nothing at all.
where they're discussing aspects of their case out in the public
Exactly.
lobby. Isn't that something that should be done in like a private office? That's just something different that I've... Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Groovy.
You work here?
I do.
Okay, because your colleagues are over here, they're refusing a service. We're here for,
Are you here to apply for a public defender?
well, I'm here for different services. I need to do a public records request.
We can't help you with that.
Well, you're supposed to help. You're
Well,
violating
we're
the law.
trying. She's probably getting a supervisor.
How come you're like being aggressive too?
Can you let
Like,
me
look
in?
at
Thanks.
all the employees are like, rude.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're locking out their own people.
Yeah, wrong phone. Sorry. Holy shit.
I mean, somebody else needs to still margarita.
So did you always have like disdain and contempt for the public to come in here into a public building and request services, ma'am? Or is that, it's just the first time?
No, I'm sure she just doesn't like jackoffs. I know I wouldn't. Like I said, these are probably all single moms, probably working their asses off, trying to get their kid to college. And they gotta deal with this. Don't look at me. I don't know what generation these guys are from, but it wouldn't have been ours, man. And if there was any people like this in back in my generation, they're probably in prison today. Seriously.
Or is that, it's just the first time thing
We
for you?
help the people who need public
I do need help here.
Okay, do you want to fill out an application for a public defender?
I don't need a public defender. I
Okay,
have
well,
other
that's what
services.
we do here.
Well, see, because I'm a journalist here, so I'm just
Okay.
doing a story, and I'm in the public area, but
Okay.
your employees are rude, you know, your coworkers, so I need to find out their names.
Oh, yeah. Where I'm at right now, it's kind of like snowy outside. So maybe if I'm getting a bad connection, I have to apologize for that, but I'm in one of those states, man.
Find out their names, so I
Like
need to do a public records request.
See,
so-
we are not required to give you our names.
Well, actually, you are. Are you familiar with the Freedom of Information Act? You are required to take any public employee. I can just tell you the requests I need, and the onus is on you. So I'm telling you right now that I need names and salaries of every employee working here today. You would be in violation of the FOIA
He wants
Act.
names and salaries of everybody who's
Yes,
working
and
here.
I can get.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Don't be afraid. Just say what you gotta say, you know? You're not threatening them or anything. You're just saying it how it is. And I'm pretty sure you guys got your own union to back you up.
Names and salaries of everybody who's
Yes,
working
and
here.
I
There's a
can
way
get
to do
that.
that. You can do a CORA request.
Yeah, that's true. And I was telling her that the way
We're the
Freedom-
public defender's office. I just feel like there seems to be a little confusion about what our role is. We represent people who can't afford representation.
Yeah, we
So we're
understand.
not the people who hold those records.
What's
You have
that?
to request.
I
it from the
understand
state
that.
of
No, I
Colorado.
totally understand that you don't hold the
Okay, you
records.
have a-
What I'm saying though is the way the Freedom of
Against you
Information Act is written, it's a federal law that covers Colorado, is that I only have to verbally give a public
so you
employee
can
such
come
as
in and
yourself the
apply for a
request, and you can write it down if you'd like to.
application.
But once I do that, that's official, and then the onus is on you to
No, there's a
find-
way to request those. We do it all the time.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
telling you that
This is
I know
not the
you can
way
go
of
through
that.
What's your
Cora,
date of
but
birth?
what I'm telling you, when I tell you,
No shit, they're claiming she works there? Or could be? We gotta get a couple anti-frauditors to go in there and pick on his mother and see how he likes it. I mean, I'm not in that state, but, you know, you never know, you know? Maybe somebody will go in there and pick on her.
telling you when I tell you, the onus is on you to provide. Go to
No,
Cora
that's-
and get
that's
that.
not correct.
Yes, ma'am, it
Sorry,
is.
it's not.
And your name?
I'm telling you,
Anything
it
else
is.
you want me to grab up here?
What would you like to just give me your name?
Okay,
then?
Nanette, you are opened up to Joseph Blake. Let me transfer you over. Hold on one moment.
I mean, you at least seem like you know willing to have a conversation with us. We might
ladies.
disagree.
Please lock things and come here. Okay.
Okay, so you ladies, when we're not like a threat, we're not making any threatening gestures.
Sir,
We're just
sir,
we're
I-
peaceful people.
Sir, I think that what we do here is we literally defend people's rights. And so
But
when
you're not defending my right.
but
You're trying to
interrupting
violate
me,
my
and you're not
right.
letting me speak, okay?
Go ahead.
That's like what this place is all about. And so when you're coming in here and you're pointing your cameras and you're standing over us, that does feel very aggressive.
We're not
Okay,
standing
we're trying to
over
be.
anybody.
You are. We've asked you to leave. We've told you that the public area is out there. We've told you that this is a private firm where we have confidential client information. Yeah, but you don't get access to client information.
Well, we don't want
You're gonna be
access to
discussing
that.
client information right out here in the public lobby.
Yes,
Come on,
this
that's
is quite
ridiculous.
literally where
Actually,
people
this is how we process
apply.
applications. This is our job.
That's
where we
why
try to
this is
help
not a
people.
public area.
This is not a public area. These are not public
And-
employees. They're private citizens whose information
They're
you are
public
not
employees, man. They're not private. They're private citizens, but
private
they work for the
citizens.
public.
So you are not
So-
entitled to any further information right now. We are not calling security to be kind, but we are really asking you to leave. You're preventing our business from
Well,
operating.
as soon as you guys leave us alone and like kind of just let us finish our story and maybe be nice to us, provide us with the information that we're requesting,
You haven't asked
we'd
us for any
happily leave.
information.
They
Would you let
want
me
they
know?
want
Why should we
like
have
salaries and.
I just want names.
told them
I
So you
want-
guys need
request.
to, okay, you need to contact the state public defender office, not our individual agency,
Right.
okay?
And I was explaining to her.
Did you hear
the
what she
employee-
just said?
Hold on. Remember
No,
you
no,
talked.
did you- no,
remember
no,
you
did-
talked about me interrupting you.
You just
Do you remember?
interrupted her. Did you hear what she just
I
said?
did hear, and I'm going to
And
explain.
what was
Remember
that?
what I told you? Told me
She says
don't
that
interrupt you.
once you say a public, once you ask for a public agency to do it, that
I
there's
was trying to
no
explain
secret
the
back.
Freedom of Information Act, ma'am. It's a federal law that covers Colorado, and it states that once I verbally give you the
Yeah, they should just call them, but I'm thinking, they're probably just so used to helping the public, I guess you can say, or servicing the public. It could be fresh law school graduates. I really don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think they've been around long enough just to boot these people out the door. Plus, like other people say, they're employed. They're gainfully employed. They're probably, they got bills to pay. One, they could be getting married next year, and they don't want to lose their income because of this idiot. So they really put these people in a bad spot. They really do. And if you notice, they're never at the Hells Angels clubhouse. Stuff like that.
verbally give you the request, that's official, and now the onus is on you to go through the proper channels to get me those records.
It's not correct.
That's
We're
the way the
governed
law.
by the state of Colorado. You have to do a records request through the state of Colorado.
No, ma'am, I don't.
I
I mean,
do.
I could, and
We
I
went
probably
to
will
law
because you
school.
guys are going to violate the Freedom of Information Act. So that's what I'm going to have to do.
I literally don't even have access to the records you're seeking.
You don't have to have
to
access.
do-
You just have to forward it to the proper channels, man.
You
Sir,
won't give
you're
us your
welcome.
information.
I'll give you my information right now if you guys want
Do
to
you
take
want
my
to write it
records
down for
request.
us, please? That would be
Yeah,
great.
go ahead.
What's
You
your
guys can write it
information?
down. I'll tell you.
Okay.
So I need
No,
names.
I need your name.
Okay, yeah. First, let me tell you what I need. Write it down, and then I'll give you my contact info.
I can't provide you with that information, so I'm not
See,
going to.
I have a feeling like if I'm going to tell you my contact info, and then you're just not going to take my request, and you're going to walk
Oh,
away.
I can't take your request. I'm not the state
Oh, that's what
public
I'm
defender
saying.
office.
I'm willing to give you my
Okay, so
contact
sir,
info.
we are trying to be helpful. We're trying politely to ask you to leave. You're preventing our confidential business from going forward. We've repeatedly asked you to leave the lobby, okay? We can't
Yeah.
provide this information to you. You need to seek
Okay.
out the actual public defender's office and submit a formal request like anybody else,
So
okay?
your employee here, she told me that we're violating people's rights.
You
by
are, their
coming
right
in
to
here.
confidentiality and their right to be able to apply for a
There's
public
no
defender.
right to confidentiality in a public lobby. You're
Are
actually
you
trying
here
to violate
apply
our
for the
rights.
public defender?
We have a right to record in this public
Are you here
accessible
to apply
area.
for the public defender?
I told
yes
you
or
what
no?
I'm here for. I'm here to
Okay,
do a story
okay.
and take
so
pictures.
if you're not here to apply for the public defender, you're not here for legitimate purpose. This is
yes,
not
taking
a public
pictures is
lobby.
legitimate business, and
Okay,
this is a public
so
lobby.
we are going to now leave because you are not allowed to be here. We've
Yes, I
asked you
am.
to leave. And so we're repeatedly going to ask you to leave, but no
Okay.
employee is going to come back up here until you exit the premises, okay?
Well, we're not going to leave until we're ready, because we'll leave when we're ready to leave, not when you tell us to, because we have a right to be here, ma'am.
You don't have a right to be
Yes,
here.
we
I'm
do.
asking you.
We're going to find out if we have a right to be here then.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. You guys are just out of control.
I wonder who she's gonna call. I have a feeling it's not gonna be AFA. Gotta give AFA a shout out.
And how ironic that she said,
So he's filming the wrong garage. Let's see. Let's go back. In the wrong alley, filming the wrong. Oh yeah. I think I might have saw that. So people, yeah, I think I might have. I'm telling you, these people are all starting to blend, man. It's just getting. That's why I've slowed down. I didn't quit. I just slowed down a lot. Well, besides I run a business, but I did slow down because you don't want to just keep doing the same shit over and over. That's why they call us. We're supposed to be YouTube creators. So don't worry about the YouTube part, but be a creator. Create your own stuff, man. You don't want to just keep copying off the same shit over and over.
and how ironic that she said, we're here to defend people's rights.
What we do here is we literally defend people's rights.
She literally said that.
All right. I'm trying to move
Let's see
it
what we
up
did.
a little.
Into harassment though. Okay, and I'm not following anyone around. I'm in the public area.
I'm trying to help you guys avoid a police interaction by telling you that they're coming.
Okay.
I'm putting it in your hands, okay?
We're gonna see what they say when they get here then. I asked if we're auditors.
What was that?
Yes.
What's an auditor again?
But if you're not, then there's no point in talking
Okay.
about it.
Well, can you explain to me what that is? Like, we're just here taking some pictures, but
Okay.
I never heard of that before. What is it?
No, no. Just what I've heard from other people,
Okay.
so.
Behind the front desk?
So, once again, I'm asking you guys to leave. You've been asked to leave. I'm a representative of the owner of this building. I'm his security director. It's my responsibility to keep the peace in these buildings. You have been asked to leave.
Can I explain to you?
Are you refusing to leave?
I want to tell you what third-degree trespass is. It's CRS
You are.
18-4-504. A person commits the crime of third-degree criminal trespass if such person unlawfully or enters or remains.
I don't know how long it takes these frauditors to memorize all this shit. Or they make it up. Sometimes they don't. I've actually looked up some, but I think they just don't read it properly, or maybe they don't read the whole case. They pick like a certain word or a certain sentence. You know, like, you can't trespass my eyes. You got to read that whole case, man. Though you got to read the whole case.
Or enters or remains on the premises of another, meaning private property. I know this is private property, but it's leased through the government. So you said that if I'm a tenant at an apartment and I have a guest there, the owner of the building can't make them leave. That's the same situation. This is not another. This isn't private.
You're making an argument that a judge is going to have to make a decision on. I'm telling you that my employer owns this building.
He's not making an argument. He has no argument.
The judge is going to have to make a decision on. I'm telling you that my employer owns this building and he leases space to these people, and they have a lawful right to be here. They have asked you to leave, I have asked you to leave, and you're refusing to leave.
Yeah, because you have no authority to ask us. You can ask us to leave, but we don't have to leave.
You're trespassing on private property.
We can agree to disagree because we think that we're not trespassing.
Like
enforcing that on behalf of the property owner?
I think we do. Bear with me one moment. Yeah, so are they still in the public defender's lobby?
Yeah, and they are refusing to leave until cops get here. I've told them to leave on behalf of the property management group and the owner of the property. They refuse to leave, and they're positioning themselves, saying that they'll wait till the cops get here. So
okay.
I would recommend a supervisor with this one.
Yeah, I'll put that information in here. Like I said, we do have that call in there. We're trying to get our officers out there as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Do you need my contact information? I represent the property owner.
Sorry, the 719.
Yes.
Oh boy, I don't think Thailand even. Shit, I don't think they have. Right, do they have amendments? I don't even know. Huh. I have to look that up. I really don't know.
Nine.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I do have that information in here, Steve. So if they do need to reach out to you, we'll have them reach out to you over the phone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You have a good day. Be safe.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Who are you talking to on the phone?
I called the police department.
Oh, what'd they say?
They've got the call for service, and they'll get there when they can. They just have higher priority calls for service. So.
Right.
And I don't disrespect you guys for, doing what you believe to be right. I mean, that's what makes America great. Is that, every once in a while you gotta test the system and see if we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So, I don't. The only beef I have with you is that you don't want to let these people do their business and just leave.
See, that's a manipulative trait that you're doing right there.
Well, of course not. When you're employed, you got things to do. When you're unemployed, it doesn't really matter who you frickin' bother, man. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We could just only hope that they just run into the wrong group. Either the Hells Angels or pagans, banditos, something. Something's gonna happen someday, and we can only hope, unless it already has. But I think if something like that does happen, I don't know. Maybe they won't put on their channel, or maybe they will for sympathy and more donations and all that shit. Hey, I got my eye socket busted out, man. I need some money. Yeah, whatever. But other than that, hope you guys have a good dramatic weekend. We're going to cut this short now. It's been, I don't know, like 45 minutes. And I'm not one to have 3-hour live chats. It'd be shit. I got to get back to work myself. So I'm glad that you guys did show up. What little ones that we do. We never have big showings here. You know that. Shit, one of these days, if I ever get 40, 50 people here, I'm probably going to croak. But, no biggie. But I hope you guys got a chance to see our main host. You got a chance to dance with Lillith. If you don't know who Lillith is, you have to look her up. You don't know who she is. Other than that, I want you guys to peace out and do as many fraud attacks as you can. Okay, we got to help these people out. Some people agree, some people don't agree. They say it's not going to do any good, but you got to keep at it, man. Because the more people that do it, if there's like 4 or 5, 6, 7 people in their video, it's going to be a bitch to re-edit, re-upload. I understand they're unemployed anyways. They got time to do it, but it's going to piss them off eventually. So, just keep at it, man. I mean, it's the only way we're going to help these people out. Because I don't give a shit about frauders. I really don't. So, other than that, you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. If you're in a snowy state, drive carefully. All the other good shit. And if you see Lucifer in your dreams, I don't know, shake his hand, man. You might be friends with him someday.